Hey, okay, in this video I want to talk to you about how to be a better martial artist. How do you get better fast, right? When we think about martial arts, we think about, oh man, I have to go through the belt system. It's going to take me forever. It's going to take about 5 years or so, right? Okay, so we're talking belt systems. If we're just talking about how do you improve, how do you quickly improve in your martial arts or self-defense, one of the things that I always highly recommend to my students is, I don't care if you're a beginner, if you started just a month ago, 2 months ago, right? You've already learned some things, right? You already have some basic knowledge and some knowledge you've already gained, okay? I always recommend to my student, get yourself a student right away, okay? I want you to be an instructor right away. But say, but Guru, I don't know anything. I said, that's awesome, okay? And then you're both gonna explore together, all right? But you will know enough, okay, to teach somebody that's a beginner. If you've been with me a month, you're gonna know definitely enough to teach somebody, right? But again, it doesn't matter what your skill level is, okay? Because if that person you're teaching has no knowledge of martial arts, you're always gonna know a little bit more, right? But really what the thing is here is you're gonna find yourself on a journey of teaching. And I completely, wholeheartedly believe that teaching reinforces learning, right? And that's really important, okay? I mean, you're taking information, you're regurgitating the information to somebody else, right? You're spilling it back out there. And then you're seeing the effects of it, right? And then you have somebody that you can play with and practice with regularly, right? You know, my students, sometimes I don't like it, but I just crack up and I tell them, yeah, you guys are all my practice dummies, right? Because the students are, you get to train on them, you get to experiment, right? You get to use them the way you want to. And sometimes when you're teaching them things, you're gonna find certain paths you didn't see before, certain details you didn't see before, right? That you couldn't quite understand. But in general, what's happening here is you're involving yourself in a process, and you're gonna hold yourself to a higher standard because you have to teach it, right? Because you have to teach it to somebody else, and you're taking responsibility for this person to make sure that they know what they're going to be doing out there too for their safety, right? And their self-defense. But it forces you to really learn the material. It gives you somebody to practice with. You're more than likely to practice more when you have somebody to train with, okay? So again, I highly recommend it if you want to, again, expedite your training, but at the same time, get a deeper level of learning, okay? The best way to do that is to teach, okay? Okay, teaching reinforces learning. All right, well, that's my tip anyways. Hope you can use it. Thank you.